And unmuted. Okay, I think I know better than to start. Music. Oh, thank you so much, Veggie. I appreciate that. All right, you all. I got started on some Barb Fresh, so we're going to take that out and check the temperature. Let me just take a quick peek at it, and then we'll do our introduction. Yeah, it looks really good. Sauce it up a little bit, so let me leave it open. For anyone new here, allow me to introduce myself, your substitute teacher. Welcome to your struggle cooking class, where I am not a professional YouTuber. I'm just a mom and a home cooker on my health and wellness journey with you all. Tonight, I'm throwing some things together that I have some spring rolls. Never made this version before, but we're going to have fun. We're going to take attendance. All right, please let me know if that's any better. I hope the sound is better. I'm going to bring the chicken here, clean the counters, wash my hands. You all know how we start. See if okay. Hopefully it's better now. Y'all know I struggle stream. Thank you, Bella Rings. Thank you so much for being here, sweetheart. We got Veggie in the house. Thank you so much for being here and for the compliment. I tried to save as many as I could. We have Randy in the house. Randy, part of the lead attorney community. Met her in San Diego. She's actually coming to stay and play for 4th of July. We're going to go back to brunch. Thank you so much. We got Mona in the house, also part of the lead attorney mastermind. Mona has 2 YouTube channels, one for herself and one for the kiddos. Thank you all so much for being here. I know there are several more. We got Genesis in the house. Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for being here. If you would like to be counted present, please announce yourself. If you prefer to watch from the clouds, you are more than welcome to do that as well. All right, you all, so let me wash my hands, and then we're going to bring this chicken out and sauce it, and then put it back in there just to caramelize a bit, okay? So let me bring it over. Let me get my uniform on. Barbecue is a little bit messy, but it's so good, right? All right. So what I've done up to this point, because I do cook for you all live every day, but I wanted to go ahead and get the chicken cooking. I had like a large bag. I think I have an extra one. I'll show it to you. Yes, Mona, please drop the link to your channel. Thank you all for supporting. Thank you all for supporting. Let me go see if I can get what I have for you all. You all know we have Maggie merch. Yes, we had bacon last night. You want some more bacon? I just looking at a bacon recipe. Aprons are available in the store. $20. Oh. One second. All right, I know we have people at different stages of cooking, so I got one of these in the giveaway box. So this is a whole 5 pounds of frozen chicken drumsticks, okay? So I had one of these. All right, I'm gonna sauce these up and then put them back in there, but let you all know what I did in the process. Make sure y'all can see. So we talked about this last time, but an easy way that I have found to thaw and marinate at the same time. Mona is here for Team Drumstick. All right, so get the sugar-free barbecue sauce or Italian dressing or whatever sauce of your choice. And last time we used the Sweet Baby Ray's. Today we're going to use this G. Hughes. They have a whole line of sugar-free condiments. And then I'm just going to brush these. So what I've done so far, So what I've done, Genesis says, yeah, they're crispy, all right. So these are in the air fryer. And an air fryer is simply an oven with a fan, and it blows the heat around the food. And that's how you get that faster cooking time. Plus, you get nice and crispy and juicy. So these have been going for about 30 minutes. I started it before the stream because I'm going to pull the chicken off in order to put them in our spring roll. So I wanted the chicken to be done. So I'm just going to go in here and brush these a little bit top and bottom so they can be nice and saucy. Y'all know we like that nice and saucy. Genesis is over here counting the chicken drumsticks. I'm only eating 2. You want some? Who wants some chicken? All right, so I said this before, but I know we always have new people. What does Mona say? My, they sure look good today. Y'all came in hungry. Happy Friday. Thank you for being here. So an easy marinade is to take, I would probably do the whole bottle if I'm thawing out the whole. Bella's here for the drumsticks. You got it, sweetheart. How many are you eating? What I did is I took the frozen drumsticks and I put them in a Ziploc bag and poured the barbecue sauce over the frozen drumsticks and then put them in the fridge for a day. Genesis is here for barbecue chicken. Absolutely. So what I did is I let them thaw in the Ziploc bag, swimming around in the barbecue sauce. That way we get the flavor all the way down to the bone. And then, you know, I'm not a grill master. I wonder if this is a chicken wing. Chicken wing, chicken wing. Did we get one in there by mistake? Hello, Jürgen, coming in from Germany. Hello, sir. Welcome. So since they've cooked kind of nice and crispy, I'm just getting them, you know, I like to say greased up, but kind of sauced up. And we'll turn them over and make sure we get the back. And then we're going to put them back in the air fryer just so they can caramelize a little bit more. So I'll get some tongs and turn them. I have no recipe I'm following tonight. I'm just making this up. But you can cook your protein, you know, as much as you, you know, like if you do batch cooking or whatever, you can go ahead and cook it in advance. And then you can eat them just as chicken. I'm having company, so I'll do like some green beans and potatoes if you like more of a home style meal. Just found out about that. So they're not all the way done. Probably going to give them maybe like 10 more minutes and then we'll give them a temperature check. Thank you all so much for liking the live stream. Thank you all so much for being here. Y'all are singing Johnny Gill. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, you can just eat it, chicken off the bone, if you like it that way. But this is a great way, especially like if you're a single person or it's just a couple, you know, just a couple of you. You know, if you're cooking for the family, this could be dinner for the family. But if you're, you know, going to take a little bit longer to eat it, then you can reuse multiple ways, right? You can do barbecue chicken. We're going to pull some off and do the spring wraps. We did the barbecue chicken quesadilla. And if you don't like barbecue, do buffalo. But once I find out there's sugar-free versions of these sauces, let's get it all sopped up and good. And for me, barbecue, one of the things I don't like about barbecue is when they just have the plain flavored meat and then there's nothing on the inside. So I like to make sure it's nice and sauced up on the inside. All right, gonna get all of that. What does Veggie say? Welcome, Maggie's Cloud Surfers. Oh, y'all know we have cloud surfers and ninja watchers. As you quietly glide through the clouds, it's okay to like and share the video. I love it. I love it. Thank you all for supporting. You all have been so generous and coming here every day. If you're new here, I do stream every day. So we're gonna put this back in the air fryer. Let me just rinse this off. Yes, you all can always watch and like anonymously, and it's always free to subscribe. If you like what I'm doing, you can consider subscribing. So we've got our chicken here kind of saucy. I'm gonna take this back to the air fryer. We'll do just a few more minutes just to caramelize. Who do we have here? The one and only Brandon L. Jett. Also met him in San Diego, his hometown, at the Lead Attorney Meetup. He says, hello everyone. Just saying hi from the middle of the desert. Why? Brandon is like, where in the world is Brandon L. Jett? Sorry, y'all already know the outburst. He says, take good care of Maggie. Oh, thank you, kind sir. Save me a barbecue chicken thigh. Have a good day, ladies. You can have all the chicken you want. These are, I only have drumsticks because I got them free, but thank you so much. We have Miss Strong in the house. She says, I'm late to class, just got finished streaming. Hello to Maggie in class. Please check out Miss Strong. She has a YouTube channel on her own health and wellness and fitness journey. Also a home cooker. She's got some tasty recipes up there, and I actually booked a consult with her so I could get my cookbook started. So thank you. Yeah, y'all. Fridays are hair days. So I got a relaxer. I do have a relaxer, so you can tell because you know when it's African, it's all out. But thank you. It's a little. Give me a couple shampoos, and Mufasa will come back. But thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's put these back in the air fryer. Let them caramelize up, and then we'll get started on our veggies and give these a temp. We just want to make sure they're nice and saucy and not a mess. So let me clean this up, and I'll just go over the process one more time. All right, let me clean the counters. Barbecue sauce is great, but it can be a little bit messy. Since it's Super Bowl weekend, give you all a really easy chicken, and this can work for chicken wings as well, so I'll get those out. All right, so whether you have chicken wings or chicken drumsticks or thighs or whatever you like, what I do is I get this whole bag of frozen. And then I'll either open the bag. If it's a bag that can reseal, I'll do it in this bag. If it's a bag that does not reseal, I will put this in a gallon Ziploc bag. Oh yes, thank you all for supporting each other. I appreciate that. You all are always here to support me, so I want to make sure I shout you out. Who else do we have here? We got Real Bravado Network. Hello, sir. Also part of the Lead Attorney Mastermind community. He has a YouTube channel. He talks about relationships in the community. Please check him out and support. He says, just finished up with the personal trainer. All right. Now time for a healthy meal by Maggie. Okay. Hopefully I do you right. All right. So you can do this with barbecue sauce. You could do this with I was looking for buffalo sauce, but if you had buffalo sauce, get 2 of the containers. So the day before, pour the whole bottle into the bag of frozen. and then put it in the fridge. And then what I do is every few hours as it's thawing, I'll just kind of go in and like massage and move it around, because you know how the liquid will kind of pool towards the bottom, right? So that's what I'll do. And the next day when I'm ready to cook, these have been, one, thawed out, and two, they've been in that marinade. Okay? So that way I can, I don't want to say kill two birds, but you know what I mean. I can get two things done at one time. And then all I did is I sprinkled the Goya seasoning. It could be salt and pepper. It could be chicken seasoning, whatever seasoning you want. Put them on the air fryer tray. And then I just press the chicken button. I think it's 390 degrees for 40 minutes. But all you got to do, we're going to do a temperature check. So they'll cook with the sauce that they've been soaking in. And then like maybe 5-10 minutes before they're done, get some more sauce just like you all saw me did, and just brush it on there so they're sticky and ooey gooey. And y'all know I'm always doing the sugar-free condiments, okay? So that's an easy way to get like your buffalo wings, any kind of flavor. All right, so let me put this up, clean the counters again since we had raw chicken, and then we're gonna see if we can make some like spring roll wraps. Give it a try. But I just wanted to get the chicken done because that's a whole half hour. But the way I don't long stroke, I slow cook. The way I slow cook, y'all, I could have been making this chicken and still not be done in time. All right, so a little hack for you for your wings for the game. And this would work with, you know, pretty much any protein. If it's like frozen fillets, you could do lemon pepper, chicken, beef, pork, whatever you eat. All right, so let's clean up and make sure we are squeaky clean. Wash your hands one more time. So literally, you all, for dinner tonight, I had that 5-pound bag, and I cooked the first half a couple days ago, and then I had this other bag just sitting in the marinade in the fridge. So you don't have to cook them all at once. You could take a couple out at a time, but you know, with your meats, you want to go ahead and use them once they're thawed out. You know, you don't want them to sit too long. All right, clean hands. So I had a craving for like that umami, right? That Asian, that sesame, that soy sauce, that, I don't know. So I've got my rice wrappers, but what I'm gonna do is, oh, chicken says 7 minutes. Let's give it a quick little test because I don't know if I want it to get too done. Y'all know you'll laugh at me if I get it too charred. Oh, hey, Padilla's in the house. Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for being here. Everybody is supporting each other. I love it. Thank you all. Thank you all. Absolutely. We're going to drop everybody's channel. Y'all know anytime you come through here, and I got some pretty big collabs coming up. Oh, and I got an announcement for y'all. Chicken that's cooked properly should be at 165. This is on the cheat sheet. I recommend everybody have some type of kitchen thermometer. So I'm just gonna go stick it inside the chicken and see if it's cooked to temperature, because you definitely don't wanna have undercooked poultry. All right, so we're at Fahrenheit. So let's go see what it is. No, we're only in the 150, so we're gonna let this keep going. All right, so announcements, class announcements. Oh, Miss Strong, this is giving you inspiration? Really? Well, thank you, my dear. I appreciate that. All right, so I do live stream for you all every day, some kind of meal. Or if I'm not cooking, then I take you with me. And tomorrow I am going to a winery. So stay tuned. We'll see if I can tell you all about that tomorrow night. But for today, you all know we had to reschedule our Cooking with Aisha stream, but she had a live today, and I encourage you all to support her. She has 1.4 million Facebook followers and has collabed with me and wants to do it again. But she also has started her own cooking classes. And next week, Wednesday, I'll schedule all of this. Y'all don't have to remember it, but I got her permission. She is doing a free class. These are usually classes that you have to pay for, but she's doing a free class next Wednesday at 7 p.m. And I believe it's on Facebook. But anyway, she's doing chicken Alfredo. Who loves a good chicken, creamy white sauce with the fettuccine noodle and all of that? Who wouldn't? Y'all know I'm sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. So I asked her permission to simul-stream her chicken Alfredo, and I make a sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free version of it. And she actually said I could come up on her stream. So next Wednesday, I'm going to be cooking alongside with Aisha, and we'll do like, if you're dairy-free, like a coconut cream sauce. Instead of pasta, we'll use the zucchini noodles again. We can eat the chicken and then, sugar-free. So good stuff is coming. Good stuff is coming, you all. So that will be next Wednesday night. And I will be able to stream it. You all will see me here, but you will hear her. We'll figure it out. Who do we have here? We got a stream sponsor already coming through, and I haven't even done anything. Real Bravado coming through with a $10 super chat saying, watching my 8-year-old daughter, and guess who asked for a pearl necklace? And guess who's going shopping? Oh, Victory Lachey wants pearls. Is that her name? Hello, Victory Lachey. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. And yes, pearls are quite elegant. You all know I'm on a journey with that too, and I try, but these were a gift from my mother. So Nana got me my pearls, and I wear them for you all proudly every time. I want to represent you well and myself well. So we're going to put Real Bravado Network up on the Struggle Stream whiteboard. You all know. Welcome to class. This is what we do. And I have a new feature here. Y'all check this out. So remember all of those. I just come in here and start talking, y'all. We are going to cook, but I just get so excited. So you all remember last week when I was having so much trouble bringing the comments up. Well, Restream, the software that I use was updating their app. And now I can put QR codes up here. So this takes you to my Cash app. Isn't that cool? It was always in the description, but if you all want to support the stream, I appreciate everything. You're always welcome to watch for free. So they have that feature. And check this out, buy me a coffee. So I now have QR codes. You all can scan the QR codes. Now I need to add this buy me a coffee. I don't know how it works, but if you want to tip the teacher, you're welcome to contribute. Never requested. What do they say? Never requested, always appreciated. But the stream sponsor is the person who gives the biggest super chat, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Facebook stars, Instagram reels, and now buy me a coffee. So we'll see how that works. But yeah, our channel is growing and I appreciate you all. So Real Bravado Network, this is, oh, you use StreamYard? Everybody uses StreamYard. And I'll tell you my story as to why I'm using Restream. Real Bravado says, don't ever get rid of the struggle stream whiteboard. Yes, sir. You got it. We'll keep it up there. So you all can customize that code. So if you want it to go to your PayPal, if you want it to go to your Venmo, you can make that QR code whatever you want, and it comes with Restream. And I do have a discount code for you in the description. I think you get $10 off. Who do we have here? Is Miss Lucy in the house? I missed her. Hello, Miss Lucy. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, Real Bravado, I was having the hardest time. So they added something and broke something in the meantime, but we are good to go. Let me get you on the board as I come undone. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Who do we have here? Miss Lucy's in the house. You all please check out Lou Casely. Did a collab with her. She also has a YouTube channel teaching us Spanish and all things femininity. We did a collab. Yes, very cool. And yes, the cheat sheet has the thermometer and everything else. We got Sabrina watching over from Facebook. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being here. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. Let's check the chicken one more time. I'm going to see if we can get it up to 165. That is the safe temperature for chicken. And then I will turn off the air fryer because I'm not good at doing multiple things at once. That's a struggle for me. I got it up to 160, but we want to make really, really sure with chicken. So I just added a couple more minutes, okay? So we want to make sure that I make good quality, healthy food for you all. Yes, and thank you for liking the live stream. Okay, so I was kind of craving like lettuce wraps, and I've made them before. Maybe we'll make them again with like, the ground chicken and kind of that like soy umami kind of flavor. So I'm just going to use the barbecue chicken. We will pull it apart, but I am going to saute a quick little veggie. So I'm making this up as I go. So let me get the cutting board. I'm trying to decide if I want fresh cabbage. Yeah, all right. So what I'm going to do on the inside is I'm going to do, oh yeah, I've got the scallions. The chicken will already be warm. Yeah, we'll do some ginger and some garlic and a little bit of butter or oil. Keep my cutting board greased up. All right, so let's go ahead and get our veggies prepped. Luke, thank you. Jurgen brought his plate. He is ready. He is ready to eat. All right. So I had this cabbage in the fridge and it's, starting to look a little sad. So I'm just going to take off the top leaves, see if we can salvage this and shred a little bit to go inside. So I'm going to give it another wash. You can also do maybe you could do your wraps if you want something that's got a little bit more substance than like iceberg lettuce. You can take cabbage leaves. Maybe we'll do one, right? You could take cabbage leaves and we could put our chicken and all that stuff in here and then roll it up nicely and make like a little wrap. And this will give you more roughage. You like the cutting board? Thank you. Let me go ahead and rinse all of this off and we're gonna shred a little bit because I wanna put the veggies inside, but we'll try it. We'll just make it up. Y'all know what we do. So we will keep one to do as a cabbage wrap. So we'll keep one off to the side when we get our fillings ready. And then this one, I'm just gonna shred a little bit. It's just for me, so I don't have to do a lot. But if you're cooking for the family, you can do a lot. Also, a shortcut, you can buy the coleslaw in the bag. That's the shredded cabbage and carrots. I'm not doing carrots because carrots aren't on my plan. So I know this sounds crazy. I'm gonna substitute an apple. I was thinking about something kind of firm and sweet. So I'm gonna peel this. Let's check our chicken. See if we're at 165 so I can be at peace. Yep. The chicken came with me. See, it's up to 174. I meant to pull it out, but you just want to pierce it and make sure you get at least 165. So our barbecue chicken is looking good. I could probably sauce it up a little bit more. Let me know. Y'all want some more sauce? We're done with the cooking, but if you want it more saucy, I think we should. I think y'all like me saucing it up. So let's just give it one more barbecue sauce bath because the veggies will be easy. The hard part was the chicken. How do y'all like your barbecue? Do you like it saucy or do you like it more like sprinkled on? I don't know. What's the difference? Since y'all like looking at this, we'll do one more layer of brushed on sauce. Randy's here for the saucy. Yeah, I know the picture had a carrot. Use a carrot if you can. So let's do a little bit more sauce. And this is the one that Miss Strong is a fan of. So the G Hughes. And we're just gonna let it sit here and that'll allow it to cool a little bit so I can pull it by hand, okay? Ouch. And you see, just not to cross-contaminate, I'm pouring a portion into this little container and then I'm putting the chicken brush in here because there were times when it was not all the way cooked yet. So let's get it sauced up some more. And we're just gonna let it sit. You could do parsley or, you know, anything else if you're eating it just like this. Or you could just dig in and turn it over, get in there. So I'm not a grill master, I'm an air fryer master. What does Mona say? Not dry, but not too much sauce. She doesn't want it coming all the way down, right? All right, so I'm gonna turn these over. So, hello, Lauren, my neighbor's in the house. Hello, sweetheart, thank you for being here. All right, let's just give them one more turn and we'll give them one more brushing and then they're good. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And we'll just let them rest here while we're cutting up the veggies and do a quick saute. I want to, ow! Got me. I squeezed it and a little bit of juice got out on my arm. It's okay. It comes with the territory. Oh. Oh. Look at this beauty. So excited. So greedy. What is wrong with me? All right. A little mild first-degree burn. No, I'm fine, y'all. All right, let's just give them one last brushing. You know, real grill masters know you got to do this throughout the whole cooking process. I'm not doing that. I just marinate in the sauce and then brush it with the sauce. That's what I'm doing. I am not a grill master. So if you are, and this is a shortcut version, please forgive me. Lauren says they look good. Okay. All right, so I will leave these over to the side. Mona says, ooh-wee. All right, so I'll leave these here. We'll plate them in a moment. And what I could do, y'all want to see them. Okay, so we're done with our thermometer. All that is good. Let's get a little bit of vegetable. All right, So I'm just going to take the cabbage and just shred a little bit. This is gonna go inside the spring rolls. Hello, Touch Tone. Thank you so much for being here. All right, y'all are excited? Okay. And a little goes a long way when filling these. Y'all know they're kind of delicate. Let's do a little bit more. I'm gonna try and go for 2 drumsticks. You know, I'm looking at them. I want to eat one right now. All right. So this could be the vegetable of your choice. So we got a little bit of cabbage. Probably need a little bit more. I don't know how many I want to do. Don't want to be too greedy. Okay. There we go. And again, you can save time by doing coleslaw, the one with the cabbage and the carrot inside. So we'll just keep this off to the side with our little leaf. All right, so I was thinking what could substitute for carrot. If you can have carrots, have some for me. So I'm gonna peel this apple and then I'm going to shred the apple a little bit. If it's bad, you know, I'll tell you. But I was thinking about something that's crunchy and sweet. So that's what we're gonna give a try. So let me see if I can get a peeler. Do I want the apple skin in there? Let me do the apple skin because that'll give me a little bit of structure, right? I'm making it up. This may not work because it's just kind of disintegrating. I'll try anything. Okay, so we got some apple, more mushy than I expected, but we'll give it a try. And then we'll cut the other half of that as slices to eat. So we have cabbage and we have a carrot substitute. So crunchy and sweet. And we have our chicken. So that's pretty much all. Oh, I was gonna do some scallions and ginger. All right, so I'm just gonna move this and I will saute a little bit. Oh, Lauren says slice into sticks. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Let me get our cooktop going because I did want to saute. That's a great idea. That'll give you like little sticks. I'm gonna put it behind me. We'll come back to the apple. Hopefully it doesn't turn too brown, but y'all know, you just use what you have in the kitchen. We make it up as we go, okay? And if you don't like that, just omit it. You could just do cabbage and that's it. But I'm trying to go for a little bit of sweet and savory. All right, so we'll turn on our cooktop. We're gonna turn this on low, get some hot vegetables and some cold vegetables. We're gonna put a little of the MCT oil. This could be olive oil, this could be butter, whatever you wanna saute in. And I was cleaning out the fridge and I found these. I don't know if it's from our leeks or whatever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in here and cook them down a little bit. If you like the oniony kind of flavor. I should probably wait for it to, it heats up pretty fast. I won't use all of it, but I'll go ahead and saute all of it because we could reuse this in a stir fry or whatever. We'll put a little salt and pepper. And if you don't like onions, Can't do that one. Apple's already starting to brown. I should have waited. All right. I'm gonna put a little garlic. See, I have some fresh garlic or garlic paste. We'll see if we can crush a bulb of garlic in there just to kind of cook. Then we'll come back to that apple. Oh, this was like 3 of them. Let's get a big one. And I'm just gonna put it flat down and smash it underneath the wooden paddle so I can peel it. You wanna get that papery skin off. We have our garlic in here. I'll take those little spots off. If you like onion, this could be red onion, could be whatever onion you. Looks amazing already. Oh, Mona's got something coming up. Yes, you all can read. I'm just gonna take this. And if anybody wants to shout out what's coming next on your channel, I'm just taking these little spots off of here. If anyone wants to talk about what's coming up next on your channel, I'll bring it up. Please shout yourselves out. So we're gonna put that in here in the garlic press. I'm not strong. Why do I try this? All right, so we got our fresh garlic paste. We're gonna cook that down with the onion. A little goes a long way. Just wanna kind of get them to soften. And then I have some ginger. Woo! Yeah. You have these little ginger nubs. And remember these, we scraped with the back of a spoon. So you could easily peel ginger just with the back of a spoon. Get in there. I'm just gonna do it away from the chicken over here. Y'all will see. I don't know if you want to see me peeling ginger or you want to look at that beautiful chicken. So we're just gonna get a side exposed. And then I'll put a splash of soy sauce for me, coconut aminos. What, if you're expecting cooking for young boys or men, no soy for the boys. Let's hear it for the boy. Let's hear it for my man. Let's hear it for the babies. All right, I won't do the whole thing. Or maybe I will. We'll use Brandon L. Jet's microplane and get this good ginger flavor in here. Almost done. Just got to scrape off this. We got a mean in the house. Hello. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you for saying that. Don't want anyone to be confused. I am not a proper chef. I've never been to culinary school, but I appreciate it. I am a proud home cook. Maybe one day I'll go to culinary school. Maybe I won't. I don't know. What do y'all say? All right. So we got this pretty cleaned up. I'm going to get a knife and just take the little nubs off. All right. And we're going to scrape this ginger flavor in here with the onion and the garlic. And then put a splash of soy. And we're ready to make our, what are they? Our little rice papers, right? Let's give the boys a hand. I know, y'all. Woo! melting. Back at it. So I just have this down on low, and I'm just going to go in here with the microplane and get that ginger flavor. This was a gift from Brandon Eljet. I use it all the time if y'all want to buy any supplies. Oh, if, yes, thank you all for liking the live stream. Let me know if Just Talk About It shows up. Her purchase has arrived. If you all want to buy any supplies for the class that you want me to cook with, I do have an Amazon wish list, like teacher supplies, and Amazon will ship it directly to me, and we can unveil it in class and use it in a recipe. All right, so let's get all this out. We'll give it a little taste, then add a splash. Pick it up, whatever flavors you like for yours. Just some vegetable to go inside. Oh, my apples are so brown. Lesson learned. All right, let's taste. Should be garlicky, oniony. Ooh. Hey, Almond Eyes, thank you for being here. Excellent. I'm just gonna let that sit down. Y'all, please also check out Almond Eyes, also part of the Lead Attorney community. And she has a YouTube channel of reaction videos as well. It's really good. It's salty. Oh, I was gonna put a splash of soy in there. And where is the coconut aminos? I know I have it somewhere. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of soy sauce in here. Let it do its thing. It's so fragrant. Hold on, Genesis is here for the spoons. Yeah. We'll just let that sit down and do its thing. Would you put the cabbage in here, or would you leave the cabbage raw and crunchy? So either put soft or crunchy. Let me know what you all think. I'm making this up. I'm not following any recipe tonight. We're just tossing stuff in there. All right, so let me clean up. I got a little bit of a mess. Genesis said, we'll do both soft and crunchy. This is the substitute. So if you can't have soy, or if you're cooking for, pregnant moms, developing boys or men, and you want to avoid soy, coconut aminos gives you that soy sauce kind of flavor without the soy. All right. Something about the estrogen. I am not a doctor. So let's put a little bit of cabbage in here. We'll do like half. We'll do some more. So this was just some shredded cabbage. So this is gonna go in with that pulled chicken. You can't eat cooked cabbage. Okay, I saved some right there. We'll sprinkle some on top. So we got a nice vegetable saute going, and this could have carrots in it. It could have thinly sliced peppers, whatever you want to put in yours. Let's give it a little taste. Let's get a spoon for Genesis. Just want to make sure we got that good flavor. Y'all, I am falling apart. Now, I like onion and garlic. So if you like that type of flavor, you'll love this. So that's going to be inside our spring rolls. All right, so we'll just let this sit here, do its thing, clean up. I gotta pull the chicken. I think we're gonna taste one now. All right, so I'll switch and I'll give you a. We got Devalian in the house. I'm doing well, sir. Thank you so much for being here. I think, ma'am. Welcome. But I'm doing well today. I hope you all are doing well. Genesis is here for the happy dance. I'm a Southern girl, y'all. So you're always gonna get a sir and a ma'am from me. I know we have scholars all over the globe. Just cleaning out my garlic press. I'm excited, y'all. I'm about to, that little chicken wing on the side that I don't know if it's a wing or a drumstick. Y'all can tell me. You know, maybe in that packaging place they got a little mixed up. That's okay. We'll take a little kitchen snack break and then we'll get to, looks good already? Y'all are just saying that. Everything I cook is not good. But thank you. Even if you're humoring me, but I hope it really does look good. Y'all don't know what it means. I'm just used to my family. Y'all know my dad. Mom said, you know, Maggie, oh, she has this cooking show on YouTube. He said, oh, Maggie, she's not cooking, oh. She's just opening cans and boxes. So that's what I think about when I do my cooking show. And from time to time, my dad will say, are you still on YouTube? Yes, Dad. He's like, oh, but why? And then the boys, you know, Gong Gong #1 and #2, eating good in the neighborhood. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Gong Gong #1 and #2, eating good in the neighborhood. They were like, what is that? I remember the first time I made a chicken pot pie, like from scratch. And Marcus was like, why does it look like it exploded? I'm just like, so y'all don't understand. All right, this looks good, smells incredible. Let me pack up this little piece of ginger because we don't waste, but you could put this little nub that's left in some tea, just like you could sip on tea with lemon. You could put this in and just kind of refill it. And y'all know our families, they believe it kills everything. Kia says it looks good. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Randy's laughing. Jurgen is looking at the chicken. All right, let me get a piece for you. Don't mind if I do. All right. For research purposes. All right, so we got the counters kind of cleaned off. We still have to make these spring rolls. So we're in a cooking break. Okay, Brandon, I just saw a comment of yours come by. So this is nice and sauteed. So let's switch. Family does it to you every time. I'm telling you, y'all. Y'all have seen Nana cooking with me. I can't get nothing right. So I have insecurity issues when it comes to my cooking. All right, so we air fried this. We air fried this barbecue chicken. Is this a drumstick or a wing? I'm gonna let you all see the whole thing. So look at these pieces. Drumstick, 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 drumstick. Did this one get, Rodney, you're not late. I cooked it before we started. I just took it out. So what do you all say? Is it a wing? Mm. I know I got barbecue all in my teeth. It's a drum wing. Mona's looking. Mm. 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 Baby drumstick, small drumstick. Mm. Who do we have? 10 plus sounds. I'm going to step off frame. Give me a moment. And we're going to take these two and pull the meat off for our spring rolls. But let me give you, if I give you music, it'll mess up. But talk amongst yourselves for 30 seconds. It's a drumette. Marie says it's a quail thigh. Look, we don't complain. It tastes good. I shouldn't check my teeth here. This is so not elegant. Hello. All right, y'all. So I'm going to get the gloves. And we're going to take these two drumsticks. And we're going to pull the meat off. We've got our sauteed veg over here doing its thing, tasting great. Cabbage, garlic, onion, and ginger. Tim Plus says he won't even make it to the spring rolls. It was so good. What is wrong? I'm so greedy. Greedy. All right. Had to make sure I look presentable. And yes, Rodney says etiquette out the window. Actually, your unsolicited etiquette tip, when you are served finger food, you're actually supposed to eat it with your fingers. So if you have a burger and fries and nachos, absolutely. Y'all, Super Bowl's coming up. Etiquette is just about knowing what is appropriate for each occasion, right? So if we went to a formal something and they gave us chicken cutlets or chicken breast, you wouldn't pick it up with your hands. But barbecue at a picnic, absolutely. So don't ever think like the etiquette and elegant stuff is about, excuse me, being stuffy or perfect. It's really about just knowing what's appropriate. So you act accordingly. We got Tanya in the house saying, I love you too, sweetheart. Tanya and I go back all the way to high school. Thank you so much for being here. Well, I stepped off the camera to eat it. It was for research purposes. Let's get these two pulled off the bone, and these four will stay for dinner. I gotta make dinner on top of my dinner, but it's okay. So I'll put these back in. So let's get a plate. Yeah, I'll just use I'll use this to serve. Oh, that apple looks horrible. You know what I could do? I could just shred the chicken into here because this is off, but it's warm. That way it'll stay warm while I make the spring rolls. Let's just make a little space for it. Oh, you heard the stomping? Oh, Tiny said we go back to middle school. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm old. Whew. Yes, I was stomping. Forgive me. That was not elegant. All right, so let's get in here. Well, let me pull that way in case I don't get any bone or anything here. So we'll actually put the meat in there once we've gotten it cleaned up off the bone. 10 plus sound says my kind of research. Absolutely. And y'all, I just had these chicken drumsticks, so I went ahead and made them. But this could be rotisserie chicken. This could be whatever chicken you have. I just like the air fryer barbecue chicken. I marinated it in the sugar-free barbecue sauce. We air fried it and then brushed it on. All right. So we got This one pretty clean. Make sure I get all the little tough parts off. And just one more. So my portion is 2 drumsticks plus whatever that random piece was. Oh my God, y'all. And if you don't like barbecue sauce, it could be whatever. I'm just, use what you have. Please use what you have. And I'm using, obviously, drumsticks. You could do chicken breast, whatever cut of meat you have. Make it stretch. If you only have like one protein for the family, then you could do, what did we do yesterday? Chicken quesadillas. We're doing this spring rolls today. If you can have like, I don't know, rice or lo mein or whatever. If the boys were here, I would do like a starchy side for them. But of course I can't have that. So I'm just gonna have the spring rolls. All right, so this one is done. So I'm just gonna feel through here and make sure I got all of the little bits and any bone. Like I told y'all yesterday, I shredded some chicken for Marcus for something. That boy fixed his mouth to say, I found a bone. Little boy. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna put this in here on the side. It's done cooking, just to kind of keep warm. And we're gonna get our, wraps, and then we're done. I know I'm doing the most, y'all. We got Lisa. My first time seeing you here. Lisa Farner. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Lisa says, hi from Southwest Florida. Hello. My ex-husband's family's in Pensacola. So good to see you here. I don't know if that's Southwest. Y'all know I'm in Atlanta. So I do what I can. All right. So I really need to get started on those potatoes. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. So these are gonna go in the air fryer. So we'll make a plate. I'll serve some barbecue chicken with like green beans, and I'll do the smashed potatoes, and I'll pack a plate. Anytime I get company, I always make a plate and pack a plate. So these will just go in the air fryer to keep warm. All right. So we've got our vegetable. We got our barbecue chicken, and this is like some leeks or spring onion or something, ginger, garlic, and a splash of soy. Soy sauce for me. All right, so that's still warm. You're down by Fort Myers. Oh, is that close to Miami? Y'all know I don't know, but welcome. Thank you so much for being here. You just shared my page. Thank you. Yes. Y'all, I just come in and start cooking. Welcome to my home. This is not a proper kitchen studio. We make it up as we go. So thank you whenever y'all come in. Like this live stream. Subscribe to the page. It's always free. Share the content. And what's the other one? I can't remember. Comment if you like. Be active in the chat. If you just want to watch from the clouds, you are most welcome. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube. You're 2.5 hours away from Miami. Okay, welcome to Miami. Bienvenidos a Miami. Okay, you didn't ask for that. I have outbursts. Just love me and my flaws. Let me clean up, y'all. All right, wash my hands. So now here comes the tricky part. Thank you so much for being here. However you all found me, you are always welcome. Okay, so we are going to get the crispy rice noodles. Oh, I said I was going to do those potatoes. Yeah, I got hungry people coming, so I'll do the smashed potatoes. All right, you all. So do I want to play the video for you? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. This is not part of the spring rolls, but I am going to multitask. Mona has a collab tomorrow. Let us know about your collab tomorrow. Tracy, I'm glad you're here. I want to send you some happy mail. Please inbox me. You can find Maggie the Substitute Teacher at Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or Maggie the Substitute Teacher at gmail.com. All right, so Y'all remember those smashed potatoes we did? Let me move this. We'll come back to that. It's not going anywhere. So for people who can eat the carbs, I'm gonna make barbecue chicken. Have these little baby potatoes, and we're gonna smash them. I live stream every day. Thank you so much. Yes, I stream for you every day. So join the family. And I live stream every day because I cook every day. This is really what I'm going to eat, clearly, or what I'm cooking for the family. So we're just gonna go ahead and make some smashed potatoes. I'm just gonna rinse these off and set them to boil behind me. We don't need to do it here because this is a separate plate, but whatever I'm doing in the kitchen, y'all get to see. Oh yes, absolutely. So yeah, all are welcome here every day. I think you'll love it here. All right, so let me get a pot. We're gonna put these on the stove. And we'll let these boil behind me. All right. So separate recipe, if you have baby potatoes, rinse them off, and then I'm just going to cover them with water, and we're just gonna boil them until they're fork tender. And fork tender just means when you put a fork in it, it goes in easily. You know, with a raw potato, you'd have to like hack at it with that sound effect. But with the boiling, we're just going to put water. Am I close to 2,000? Thank you all. Thank you all for liking and sharing and all that good stuff. So I'm just gonna put this on to boil behind me while we wrap up our spring rolls, okay? So by the time I'm done eating, I can cook for the gongongs or whoever. All right? No, let's do this one. So we're just gonna let this boil behind me. All right. Mom said cook with all of your senses, so we're gonna listen, smell, touch, taste, and look. Yes? Let's clean the counters. I'll just move this behind me, keep it in the pan. So we're about to make our spring rolls. Get that ready in a second. I clean as I go, so I don't have as much to do when we're done. All right. And then, you know, with garlic and ginger, and I was scraping all that stuff, it sometimes you get that little papery skin. It's not the end of the world, but sometimes it's hard to see. Oh yes, you all are sharing each other. Yes, absolutely. If you have a YouTube channel, please feel free. We are small enough that I can see your comments and share them. Rodney says the gongongs remind me of thing one and thing two. Yes, I'm a mom of 2 teenage boys, 13 and 15. They're at their dad's, but when they are here, you will know. But all you got is me tonight. But yes, all are welcome. All right, so let's clean up and start wrapping. Spring rolls, that is. All right, so you all can let me know if you want these like raw or should we cook them? Uh-oh. All right, so we'll get a cutting board. And let me go ahead and get some hot water. But so you all know what we're using. Jurgen is waving. Jurgen is hungry. He came in with his plate and he is like, Maggie, get to cooking. Okay, hot water. My Keurig is always empty. One moment. Okay. So this is what I'm using for the spring roll wrappers, okay? I got these at Kroger, Publix, I'm not sure. But if you have, you know, an Asian store or Asian community, you can use them or you can find them. So it's interesting, they're these very thin and you can see they're hard and kind of like plasticky feeling, but once we get them hot, they're going to get very soft and pliable. So how many did I grab out? Greedy. And these are approved for me from time to time. If you like egg rolls, but you want to avoid like the flour from the wonton, this is a good gluten-free substitute. So I am your substitute teacher because I do sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free substitutions of the foods that you all love. So if you can have regular stuff, have it for me. But our barbecue chicken was made using this sugar-free barbecue sauce. If you can have the regular stuff, please enjoy. All right. So three wrappers is 60 calories. That's not bad. I don't really count calories, but sometimes I'm curious. And 0 added sugar. So a low carb option for you. Well, a low sugar option for you. So 1, and just keep an eye on them because they kind of disappear into the 2. How many of these could y'all eat? 3, 4, 5. We'll go with that. Y'all remember the dumplings we made with Nana? Okay. So we're going to do 5. All right. And let me show you all. This is the thing, the technique. Oh, we didn't cut our apple into strips. Don't clown me. This is what happened to the apple that I shredded. So let's do a quick cut. You can completely omit the apple. I'm doing it as a carrot substitute because I can't have carrot. All right, our potatoes are boiling. This is our fresh cabbage that we shredded, and we have 1 cabbage leaf. Potatoes are boiling. So I can't remember who, but someone said cut this into strips. I don't have really good knife skills. So we'll just do like so I'm just getting like little strips to go in. Oh, I have a food list that I can have and that I have to avoid. But yes, please. I'm just making this up as I go, y'all. If you can have carrot or save time and do the, what are they called? The slaw bag. So we're going to put a little bit of cabbage and a little bit of apple. I know, weird. But I wanted something that could kind of mimic a carrot, but you can see it turns brown pretty quickly. So cut your apple last, or carrot. And I left the skin on there. We'll make one without the apple. All right. So we got our veggies. All right. So here's what we do. Hot water, and you need a bowl. So let me move this so you all can see. And let's get our plate. All right, potatoes are doing their thing. Oh. So we're gonna, this is just a pie plate. I got like a shallow pie bowl. I'm gonna put enough water in here to submerge our wrappers. And I want these to stay out of the way. want to make sure you all can see. All right. Oh yeah, this is from my metabolic specialist. Yep. So this is what I'm doing, y'all. Please eat what you can have. So I have hot water from the Keurig. So I'm just pouring a little bit, and then I'm going to submerge one of the wrappers. But you can see, even as I hold it up, see how it's starting to curl on its own. So we're going to put that in, press it all the way down underneath the water. See how it almost disappears? Getting all of our ingredients. And then just after a moment, I'm going to slide it out and we're going to fill it. And then we're going to plate it. All right, so you can see now, see how it comes out. This is the hard part for me. So I just drag it onto the side. That's why I get a shallow one. All right, then we're going to put a little bit of cabbage, a little bit of apple, chicken. Probably should have cut the chicken, right? And a little bit of the scallion. All right, let's see if we can fold that. Just go. And then kind of tuck in the sides. All right. So we have that, and I'm going to put it down on the plate. Now, it would be prettier if there was carrot in there, that orange color, or red cabbage. All right. So I'm going to keep going, and hopefully our water is still warm enough. If it doesn't, then you'll probably have to refresh the water. All right. Just let it sit maybe like 10 seconds. You like it? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I'm just keeping these out of the way. We'll roll up 5 of these. So again, simple ingredients, but it's the technique. All you need is hot water. You could turn these into dumplings. All right, and then once you start to see them, see how it like wrinkles in there? Once it starts doing that, I'm just gonna drag it out flat. All right, let's put some chicken in there. Fill it with whatever you like. Some of that onion, but be careful not to overfill because then it's hard to close it. All right. Potatoes are making me nervous behind there. Go over there, kind of tuck it in. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not a master, but we have our, all right. So we have our second one. I'm gonna try and put it seam side down so it can kind of seal. All right. Water's kind of cooling off. I'm gonna refresh the water. All right. Then we're going to put some more water from the Keurig or wherever you get hot water from. Just enough so that your rice noodle can get underneath there. Oh. I'm gonna go with another rice noodle and put it underneath there. Let it soften up. Give it about 30 seconds. And I just kind of move it around, see when it starts to do its thing. All right, potatoes are looking good. All right, so we got, okay. See how it's starting to curl up on the end? I don't know if y'all can see that. All right, so I'm just gonna slowly, ooh, don't want it to curl up too much. Drag it out. That's the thing, it's just a timing thing. It's like you wanna get it while it's still. All right, so let's go in with the chicken. Let's go in with the onion. Let's go in with the apple or carrot or red cabbage. Let's go with cabbage and let's roll. Just roll it tight. Kind of tuck in the sides just like you would a little mini burrito. Okay. We got 2 more. I'll make the presentation better. I'm just running out of space. All right. Rice is naturally gluten-free. Gluten comes from wheat, so your breads, your pastas, any of those doughy type of ingredients. But rice and potato are gluten-free, so I can have them sparingly just because of the carbs. All right, so we got 1 more. All right. Once it comes out easily, let's let it go a little bit more. All right, once it starts to curl up, pull it out. All right. And this is barbecue chicken for me. It could be whatever you like. Feeling greedy, I want to put more in there, but then it gets hard to. So just fold over, kind of tuck it in, get that flat underneath there, give it like a little roll, come in on the sides, and then just continue rolling. All right. And then the last one, hopefully I can make that work. I'll arrange it better in a minute. I know they don't look too appetizing. Uh-oh. Make sure you keep it flat, submerged underneath the water. I probably should have refreshed my water. So let it soften up, and we'll do the last one. Then we'll put like some, I don't know, barbecue sauce or sesame dressing or soy sauce, whatever y'all want to dunk them in. Oh, I said we were going to do one in the cabbage leaf. Let's do one of these as well. With whatever's left, we can just get in there and get it all. All right. All right, last one is starting to curl up. Grab it. All right. Chicken, scallions, apple, and the rest of the cabbage, just shredded. Let's do a little bit more chicken. Greedy. Now, of course, my presentation is not that great, but you all see what I'm talking about, apple in there. Okay. I'm going to make it look better. I know it doesn't look great, but I wanted to get them in there. So I'm going to set this behind me for now. We'll do one more, in the cabbage wrap. This is probably a really easy, we don't need this anymore. All right, I think our potatoes are talking to us. So it's just a leaf of cabbage, and I'm going to put everything else in here. We're going to scrape it up and put it in there. So I'm going to go with the scallion, what's left of the chicken, what's left of the apple or carrot. Thank you, Sinji. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, today was hair day. I'm struggling, but don't worry. Give me a couple shampoos. It'll come back. Can't beat back the African. All right. So you could do with your cabbage leaf. Now this one isn't going to roll all the way, but you get the point. So this could be a great, I'm going to taste this, y'all. Forgive me. Mmm. 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 Even without any sauce. The first thing I taste is, of course, the cabbage, and then the chicken, and then those warm, melty, garlicky scallions. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. All right. We're going to pierce the potatoes, see if they're done. Oh, this is good. All the time. Greedy. We're gonna give these a little poke. Mm-hmm. I'll get you a better presentation. Give me one moment. We'll leave these here. I'm gonna smash these potatoes. And what was it? What did we put on them? It was like salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, mustard. Oh, I can't remember, y'all. Let me get the video so you all can see. 1 second. We're doing the smashed potato. This is not part of the, oh, did it die? I didn't charge it. Oh. All right, we'll just do it from memory. We're gonna line the tray with foil. Let's get this hot out of the way. And we'll make it up. For those of you all that are potato lovers, I'm going to show you the jazz leaf recipe. All right, we're going to line this with foil or parchment paper. And I'm just going to drain the potatoes. Then I'm going to pour them on here. So let me just drain these underneath on the sink. All right, so again, any small potato, just boil it. I'd say about 10 minutes until they're tender with a fork. Then you want to get a little cup. And we're going to smash them flat. Just like that. And then we're going to make like I think it's olive oil, or it could be melted butter if you like. I'm just trying to get them all on here. Maybe should have used a bigger tray. But we're going to make these work. These are going to go in the air fryer so that they're done. They won't roll around once you smash them. So we're going to make a little paste to go over those nooks and crannies. Use a bigger tray. If you have potatoes lying around, little mini potatoes, and the kids love them too. This is a great substitute for like French fries. If you're doing, we did burgers and smashed potatoes for the kids. All right, so good enough. Good enough. All right, so we're gonna make a little paste for these. Let's just kind of move them over. All right, so boil your potatoes and then just smash them. Genesis says food abuse, you would eat it. I promise you, wait till I get done. All right. And I'm gonna make this up, but I think it's just oil and mustard. And I know mustard seems really weird, but the flavor. So just some Dijon, or I guess you could do regular mustard. And I'm just making up the amounts. just enough to kind of spread over everything. Sorry, y'all. All right. So we have some Dijon mustard. Let me get some olive oil. Whatever oil you like. Hello, Sandra. Thank you so much for being here. So you may need a little bit more. All right. So far, just oil and mustard, and then the seasonings of your choice. We'll do onion powder, garlic powder, and then you could just do salt and pepper. If you like them garlicky, do more. I think I'll do some of the Greek seasoning. Y'all know Miss Aisha uses this all the time, so we'll put some of that in there. Then we're going to stir this up and brush it on. So you just want to make like a nice little paste. And if you need more of anything, like I'll probably put a little bit more olive oil in there so it can kind of drizzle down into the nooks and crannies. Oops. All right. So we have a nice little paste here. You can brush it on or just kind of smear it on your potatoes. And then these go in the air fryer or oven, just so they get, uh-oh, I might need more. That's okay, we can make more. And then I think I'll put some Parmesan on them too. I think we can make it work. Or like I said, you could do butter. Let me just make a little bit more. So we want to make sure everything is good. Garlic powder, onion powder, Greek seasoning. This could be a good like brushing on salmon or anything that you have. Just make sure everything is got a good greased up bath. All right, make sure we don't see any dry spots. And I'll put some Parmesan on there. Looks good, thank you, Lisa. Lisa, the housewife, is here. Let's just do a little Parmesan so they get that like salty, cheesy crisp. All right, so you can go in just like this. This is not for me, so I'm gonna give the good stuff. It could be the, and then we're just gonna brown them because the potatoes are already cooked. You just want them to get, oh, I didn't smash that one, y'all, we missed one. Scrape up the last little bit, get in there. All right, there you go. Got everything. All right. So a nice little side dish. So we're gonna put these in the broiler and they'll get brown. Great side. I'll put some green beans on the stove. Then we're ready to plate. Our spring rolls are already done. I just gotta get you a better presentation because that is not. Chicken is done. Yeah, remember your barbecue chicken. So we'll make a plate. All right, so let's clean up. Let's put the green beans on. And yes, these are green beans in the can, which is fine for me. Like if I'm gonna make something from scratch, I'll make that one thing or two things from scratch, and then just use whatever sides you have. You don't have to make the whole thing. It's a lot, especially on short notice. All right. So just regular canned green beans, and you could season them up if you wanted to. We're just gonna put these on behind. By the time you get the barbecue chicken, Bella Rings is saying mouthwatering. By the time you get the barbecue chicken and the smashed potatoes, believe me, it's okay. Don't wear yourself out. So I'm gonna clean up. We got a lot going on here, and we're ready to plate these, get our soy sauce and our sesame and whatever dipping, and then take our pictures. But I just need to get some. All right. So let me wash my hands and move everything. So I will show you all two plates tonight, a Maggie plate and another plate. All right, so clean it up. Could have done some salt and pepper on those. What is y'all are talking to each other? Oh, y'all are talking about, okay. All right. So we're done with the hot water. Let's put our seasonings away. All right, so I think this would have looked better if, got two sticking to each other, if I had maybe cut up the chicken, but I'm gonna try and get them all chicken side up. It's nice to let people know what they're eating. Let's see what kind of presentation I can get for you all. Oh, that one looks like it's trying to. We'll figure out something. Oh, sorry, y'all. We'll figure out something. Spring rolls look good. Thank you. So I just turned them. Sorry, y'all couldn't see. I just turned them all chicken side up. All right, so let's continue cleaning. And that's like a good little tip. Some people are funny about that. Some people don't care. Some people really want to know what's in their food. So if you can kind of present what's in there, makes it easy. All right. We got some options for sauces. All right. So we're done here. So I would recommend for the apples, if you're going to do apples instead of carrots, I would recommend slicing them, not shredding them. All right. So keep this here so you all can see our beautiful barbecue chicken. So we have our spring rolls. All right, let's get our dipping sauces. I don't know what you all like. All right. So I like the sesame anytime we're doing like Asian cuisine. I I also have this one, Bragg salad dressing, ginger and sesame. This could be a good one. And then we do have barbecue sauce, but the chicken had barbecue sauce on it. That's an option. You all can let me know what you like. Maybe do with the barbecue sauce with a little bit of soy sauce. Y'all know how I am. I want to make sure it looks good. So this is a sesame dressing if you like kind of the nuttier flavors. So we'll put some of this down. So we have a sesame dipping sauce. And I just grabbed this one because ginger and sesame kind of makes me think Asian flavors. You could use it as a marinade. You could use it as a salad dressing. And why not? We'll do some of the barbecue sauce and put a little bit of soy sauce in there. It could be sweet chili. It could be, and then I think G. Hughes makes a sweet chili sugar-free as well. And I'll put just a little bit of soy in there so it's not too sweet. And then we'll check on our potatoes because I think our other plate might be done. I'm trying to think how I can get everything presented well. A little bit of soy. All right. Might be doing the most. I don't know. I don't like that. Gotta make sure we get our pictures, and this one is falling apart. Let's not move that very much anymore. Okay. And I'll put some green onion around everything. Check on the potatoes. Ah, green beans are done. Oh, potatoes are done. I'm just thinking, warming the plate. Sorry, y'all, I'm coming. Chicken is still warm, but I want to zap it for just a second. 30 seconds. We're going to garnish our spring rolls with a little bit of green onion. And we're done. We'll take pictures and we'll take a taste. Just grabbing some stuff from the fridge for a little bit of color. And then we'll even put it, you could put it in the sauces if you wanted to. Sorry. All right. Let me make the other plate. 1 second. Green beans. For the hungry jacks among us. Oh. So we'll make one. And let's get our potatoes out. You like these sauce containers? Thank you, sweetheart. These came, Tracy, these came with the tasty cookware. So your smashed potatoes are done. They're nice and like saucy, and so you can see kind of like fries. I will taste one just for a taste. You can see, got that very good, but very hot. Just a little salt and pepper. If you like ketchup or whatever, you can do that on the side. We'll place those on. And dinner is done. Just smashed taters, as we say here in the South. So again, these were just boiled, smashed, and then you don't even taste that mustard. Oh, so good. So good. So plate 1 is done. The rest will be packed. And let's take a picture, taste the spring rolls, then we're going to be done because we got another stream later. All right. So my plate, and then a full dinner plate. All right. Let's get a picture. Oh, let's hope this came back on. All right, it didn't charge. All right, so Instagram, we're gonna go ahead and dismiss because I need to take my pictures. All right, you all, so let me finish up with my commercials and give you all a taste. So these spring rolls, whew, it looks good. With rice paper, 3 different sauce options, scallions, apple or carrot. Oh, y'all are talking about the mustard. All right, let me do a quick video. All right, so tonight we made spring rolls in rice paper with barbecue chicken, scallions, cabbage, apple, soy sauce, and we have 3 different dipping sauces on the side. Enjoy. All right, let's go for the one that's kind of messed up, kind of falling apart. All right, so I'm gonna go with the sesame dressing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Lisa says it looks fancy. Bella, you love this? Excellent. So you can see the rice wrapper, but you can see, so think of your spring roll, egg roll without the fried wonton, but we have our rice paper, so you have all that flavor in there. Because I'm eating alone, I can double dip. That is not proper etiquette if you're sharing. Let's go in the other side. It's falling apart, y'all. So good. Scallions and everything. Let's try some of the sesame ginger. All of my sugar-free dressings. Mmm. Mmm. Now I will say, Very tangy. Get you a little bit right here. I'm liking the sesame. All right. We're going to go in with the barbecue with the last little bit, the barbecue and soy. Oh, I lost some. One moment. All right. Sugar-free barbecue. Oh, it's falling apart. Let's give it a try. Mmm. Woo! Number 1, number 2, number 3. Y'all, this is so good. All right. Simple ingredients. Oh, thank you, UFO Kamikaze. All right, y'all. Oh, what a night. Our spring rolls are excellent. Y'all would eat these. I know you would. Lisa would have number 2. Absolutely. Okay. So let me close out so we can dismiss, so I can set the table and serve. We got our course, our community, and our collabs. So we already talked about the collabs. Please subscribe. It is free. Next week, I'm doing another collab with Aisha, Cooking with Aisha, Miss Cooking with Aisha. She is making chicken Alfredo. I will be on her stream doing the sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free version. So we'll do a cream-based, like plant-based sauce, maybe like coconut cream or something like that instead of milk if you're dairy-free. Sandra's laughing at me. We're going to do it over zoodles, which are zucchini noodles instead of pasta. And of course, sugar-free. So that's next Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. The course, if you all want to know how I got monetized, thank you so much, Real Bravado, for sponsoring the stream at $10. I appreciate you so much. If you want to know how I monetized my YouTube channel so quickly, I do have a course. It's $50. Oh, Randy, thank you so much for the $10 super sticker. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. My YouTube channel is a year old and I was monetized in 4 months. Y'all know I'm a proud student of Lead Attorney. He says it usually takes a year. So as soon as I was monetized, thanks to you all, I sat down, I put everything in a course. It is $50. You have lifetime access. You can preview it for free. Link is in the description. I give you my entire approach, including screenshots, and I'm getting really good feedback that it's an excellent course for beginners, okay? So if you didn't know that you could make money doing this, check out my course. And then lastly, almost lastly, I do have a community of free, okay, $1 Patreon. If you're interested in my etiquette and elegance journey, because I need it, I'm sharing with you all what I've learned over there. I have another channel, Teachable Moments with Maggie. So tonight, in about an hour, we will be streaming again. My third channel is the Wives Club. Please check me out. And Lisa and AV and Hermisha, we all met in the Kevin Samuel space. And we are former, future, and current wives sharing our lessons learned of what we got right and what we got wrong to improve our outcomes and offer our perspective to anyone who is interested. It's not for everybody, but you can check out the Wives Club, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So that is it. Yeah, shout out to TLA. Thank you so much. So I'm going to let you all have your evening. Thank you so much, Randy K, for the $9.99. Randy is flying out this summer. We will be collabing it up 4th of July. Thank you, Real Bravado Network, for the $10 super chat. And give me an hour to eat and clean up. And I will see you all on the Wives Club if you're interested. If not, I do stream every day. So check me out tomorrow. We'll see if I'm cooking or if I'm giving you a dining documentary. I don't know. But I appreciate you all so much for being here. It really helps the channel to grow, and I am grateful. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you all tomorrow. Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Class is dismissed. Have a good night.